sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight.
Where am I going now? Just falling over dreams. Now I'm just so far gone, this isn't what it seems. Taking me so damn long, it's fading from belief. I need to slow this down, it's burning from beneath. Come break this light, it's all tomorrow's eyes. Holding on for what is worth my life. And all inside, only feel the void. Find my way to giants in the sky. Tonight it comes alive.
Hey guys, welcome to another Magic Just live stream. Today, I'm going to be doing two things. The first thing, I'm going to be we're going to make like I said in the title of the video, I was going to be making a tier list, ranking every synergy in the game right now. We've had this new season with all the new synergies, all the new stack of mechanic and everything, and the meta has changed a bit. So in this video, I'm going to try to rank every synergy in the tier list, just to so that we'll understand the meta better, right? So if you enjoy, don't forget to like. So yeah, we'll get started with that now. Alright, so here we are with the tier list. So we have every synergy in the game here, all 22. There are 22 synergies in the game right now, 11 factions and 11 rules. So here I'm just going to rank them in a tier list based on how they are useful and everything. So yeah, let me know your opinions in the comments. Welcome to the stream. So, the first synergy we have here is the Ablaze Bounties. Now, the synergy got adjusted a bit. So now, it marks a target, and if you kill that target, you get some gold. Now, the problem with this synergy is that it is kind of weak early game. Now that there's no Layla again, Layla has been removed from the game, so the three gold heroes, that's Aldous and Esmeralda, you can't get them from the selection stage, so you actually cannot start with Blaze Bounties. So it's very, very difficult to play early game, which means that you're not going to really enjoy it until late game. And another thing is that even if you get to late game and you start using their Blaze Bounties, you still need to invest in the heroes, because the gold you get depends on the star level of your Blazing Bounties heroes. So it's not really that. I would not really recommend using it. It's better to use Future Tech if it's gold you want, right? Future Tech is a much better option. So for Blazing Bounties, I just put it as D. Like, I can't put it as anything other than D. I can't even put it as C. No, D is just good enough for it. So next we have Angel. The Angel synergy, we have Rafaela. Rafaela is the only member of the Angel synergy. And the Angel synergy heals a target and increases their attack speed. Like, when a target is healed, the attack speed is increased. Now the problem with the Angel synergy for me is that Rafaela has too much mana. Like, at most she uses the skill once in a round. Maybe if you have Enchanting Talisman, she can use it twice. But for the most part, she just uses it once, so it's not really that useful. So Angel as well, I would rank it as a D, honestly, because I would never use. I barely use the Angel synergy. Yeah, I would not use it even if I like have Rafaela. I'd rather just use other heroes. But if you want to use it, you can use it with Saber or something. It's okay. Next up, we have the Archer synergy. It has great DPS. Like, from the previous metas, it has been seen that the Archer synergy is very good with the defense reduction and stuff. So you can really enjoy it. But the thing is that you need attack speed items or synergies, right? If you can have Inspire and then Golden Staff or Demon Hunter Sword, then you have a synergy like pHeeDr or Forsaken Lights. That's the only time you can really enjoy the Archer synergy. But other than that, they just won't have enough damage to actually do anything. Yeah, exactly. You need Archer, pHeeDr. If you can go for Astro too, actually, for Irritel. And then the second problem with the Archer synergy is that you need a frontline heavy synergy. That's where Wrestler comes in, right? Wrestler is what is most commonly used for the Archer synergy, because you need that front line. So with that, the best side synergies for Archer is like Forsaken Lights and pHeeDr Rebalance and Wrestler, right? And you can also use Astro if you want, right? There are many synergies you can use with it, right? But the problem is that you just can't use it alone. So I will still give Archer. Archer is fairly good. I just give it a B rank. Nothing really too OP, just decent enough. Next up, we have Assassin. It's the Assassin synergy is basically the Astro Power synergy. It's been changed, so the Hellcut is now an Astro. So you have Karina, you have Hellcut. So I will rank Assassin with Astro Power. When I get to Astro Power, we'll do that. The next is the Astromancer, the second healing synergy. That is, we have Estes. It has the same problem as with Angel, right? The hero just has way too much mana, and even the heal is like not that. I mean, a 2-star, 3-star Estes actually heals a lot, but it's not. By the time you get a 3-star Estes, whoever you are playing against is already going to have like enough damage to just destroy the heal. So it's not very. I would not really recommend you using Astromancer. A lot of times I don't use Astromancer. Like, when the season started, right, everybody was like, "Oh, he can heal the commander," and that was the selling point, the fact that he could heal the commander. Right? But you get 1 HP, and you use that once or maybe like 4 times the whole game. So you're getting 4 HP. I'm not saying it's bad, right? That 4 HP could save you, but like, I mean, it's like what we ordered versus what we got kind of stuff. Right? Once he got to the game, it was like very, very weak. So yeah, I'm putting Astromancer at the same level as very weak. It's not good at all. Now for Astro Power. Astro Power is a very, very good synergy. It's very easy to build because you have Hellcut, Karina, Irritel, and Matsis, 4 heroes that you can get easily in the early game. You can get a Star Core, you can get a Crystal, and just like that, you have 6 Astro. Right? So it's very, very easy to build. The flexibility is very, very high. You can use Astro Power with pretty much any synergy in the game. Like, you can use it with the Assassin synergy. Normally, the Astro Power Assassin, that is what you use Astro Power for. Right, and then you can use it with Archer, for Irritel to carry. You can use it for Wrestler, you can use it for Weapon Master. You can even use it for Guardian if you want. Right, so Astro Power is a very, very good synergy. It's very flexible. People even use it with like Wormslayer and Gunner stuff, because it's that flexible. And in addition, that is very strong. So like, very, very good. I will put Astro and Assassin as an A. Like I said, I'm putting Assassin with Astro. Now Assassin is like, You can't build assassin without building Astro. You actually cannot, because you have two assassins in Astro. You get a star code as three. So you just have to get either Natalia or Hanzo. That's how you build Astro. You have Astro Power Assassin, and then maybe Future Tech or Scarlet Shadow, depending on the other assassin you pick. So yeah, that is why Astro Power and Assassin A rank. Now next we go to Cadia Riverlands. Now the Cadia synergy is a very good supporting synergy. Right? You have the shield. If you can get crystals, you can equip that crystal on your hyper carries and get more attack. It's very very good for Irritel, very very good for archers, even for wrestlers. Yeah, but the problem is that the early heroes you can get, they're very weak. You have Martis and Cho. For Cho, you can use him with wrestler, but if not, like he's not going to be able to do that much. 1-1 is like your best bet for carrying, but without Archer, she's not going to have that much damage. Loi does well too, but like she doesn't have carry potential. She just has damage. She doesn't have carry potential. So I would actually rank KD as like average. It's nothing good. It's just there. Like it could go wrong very easily. And now we go to the second most popular synergy right now. That is the Elementalist synergy. Now this is probably the synergy that you will see in every single game. Whether you are in Mythic rank, whether you are in Epic rank, whether you are even in Warrior rank, you would always see Elementalist in every game. And it's very easy to build. It's very strong. It's very cancerous. Like it's just a very very good synergy. So like you have to just be using it, right? And you commonly use it with Forsaken Light and Necro Keep. So like it's very easy to build. You can't go wrong with it. So that is why S rank actually needs nerf, and I pray they nerf it. I pray it gets nerfed very soon. Next up we go to Forsaken Light. Forsaken Light is probably the most flexible synergy in the game now, because with Forsaken Light you can build Mage, you can build Elementalist, you can build Archer, you can build Weapon Master, you can even build Wrestler, you can build any of the roles in the Forsaken Lights. You can easily build it with the Forsaken Light. So it's very flexible. But the problem is that you can't use it alone. Right? You need to have a supporting synergy. So I would put it to S, but like just A, just because it's just a supporting synergy. And Yin is probably one of the strongest heroes in the game right now. Even as a 2 gold hero, he does so much damage. He's very annoying. He's just very very good. So yeah, Forsaken Light A rank. Next up, we go to Future Tech. It is a synergy that is very good for managing your gold. Like I mentioned with Blazing Bounties, right? You can instead of using Blazing Bounties for gold, you can easily get just Future Tech, because it's just Jawhead and X-Bog. You can get X-Bog in the starting stage, but all you have to do is just get one of him, and you can get Jawhead very easily. So it's very easy to build. People use Future Tech with anything. They're building Mage, they add Future Tech. They're building Elementalist, they add Future Tech. They're building Nature Spirit, they add Future Tech. It's just that flexible. And the gold you get is decent. You can get a lot of gold if you are lucky to get like the heroes in the shop that you can just take. So yeah, I would feel like very good, but like it's not a strong synergy. It's really just there for gold. So B rank, it's good. It's above average, right? But it's very good. Next we go to Guardian. Do people actually use the Guardian synergy? I mean, it got buffed. It got buffed in the last patch, but I've not seen anybody use it. Maybe because Minotaur, Johnson, like the heroes are very rare, and even if you like get that, even if you like get them, right, people won't use Guardian. Right? But even if you wanted to use Guardian, right, what is dominating the meta right now are mages, mage, elementalists. I think the only thing that would like is only Gunnar. Gunnar is the only one that only physical synergy that is really dominating the meta right now. So and people don't really think of using Guardian with that. So yeah, Guardian is just D. It needs more. I don't know if one of the heroes was like lower than even one of the heroes lower than 4 gold. Like even one of the heroes more common, maybe it would have been more popular. But as it is right now, no, D rank. Now we move to the most popular synergy right now, the Gunner synergy. It's also probably the strongest synergy right now. Like every game is almost always Gunner versus Elementalist in the current patch right now. It's always Gunner versus Elementalist, and a lot of time the Gunner comes out on top. That's because Claude is just that strong. is the strongest 4 gold hyper carry, the strongest gunner. He's one of the strongest heroes in the game in general, right? So just that why Gunner just has to be S. There's no there's no argument there. And another advantage of the Gunner synergy is that the economy is very very good because of future tech, because of blazing bounties. You can easily build it always, and very because of that good, right? Getting a 3-star Claude is not hard. And if you want to play aggressively, you can play with Saber or with Wormslayer, right? You have the damage, you have the gold. It's a very good synergy, just very good. S rank. Now we go to Mage. The Mage synergy is to dominate. It was like last season, it was very good because of Odette and stuff. But now it's very difficult to build, right? The easiest way to build Mage, I've made a tutorial on Mage, you can check it out. The easiest way to build Mage is to use Forsaken Light and Scarlet Shadow to cover the early game. Right, so you have Xavier doing the magic damage, you have Kagura with the Scarlet, so like you have the damage in the early game, but you have to get the rarer mages. You have to get Julian, Carita, and Cyclops. Most importantly, Cyclops. Cyclops is what will carry the late game for the mages, because Kagura will fall off very easily in the late game. But Cyclops will be able to carry you very well, even if he's just 2-star. But he's very rare, because like all the mages are very rare. Just generally, all the mages are just rare, so it's very difficult to build. If it was easier to build, though, I would have given it a higher rank. But for now, I'll just give it a B, because that rarity really affects it. Next we have Nature Spirit. In the early season, Nature Spirit was very popular. It was very popular because of supplication, and it was just very easy. Just get 6 Nature Spirits on the board, not even 6, just get 5 Nature Spirits on the board, and you have everything. But after supplication got nerfed, people don't use Nature Spirit that much anymore, and now the synergy has just fallen off. I think the one problem for Nature Spirit for me is that it relies heavily on star power. Like, if your heroes are low in star level, right, they're not going to have that much HP, which means that they will just get busted down very very easily, and that is very very bad for them, because if one person dies, all of them die. So you need to have everybody as strong as possible so that they can do the damage. So it's a very hit or miss synergy for me, really. Right now, it's almost not worth playing. Like, there's much better options, so I just give it a C. It's a very average synergy. I mean, it's good against Wormslayer. That's like the only positive. But other than that, no. Now we go to everybody's favorites, Elementalist support. We have Necro Keep. It's a very good tank synergy. With Vexana dropping as many lords as she can. You have Leomord as well. And you have Fire Mist as well. So the Necro Keep is very good as very good tanks. So yeah, Necro Keep, just not too much to say about the Necro Keep. Just a very good synergy. Now Northern Veil. I mean, since you can fairly easily build Northern Veil if you use maybe a skill like the Midas Touch, you can fairly. Yes, Nature Spirit really is only good with a Vast Third skill. If you're going to play Nature Spirit without using a Vast Third skill, you're going to suffer, because that attack speed really helps. It really helps. So yeah, I was saying Northern Veil, if you use Midas Touch, you could probably build it very easily if you get Bane. But the damage, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but Freya feels much weaker now. I barely use Freya. Maybe it's because I don't use her that much, because I don't trust her, but she feels weak. I don't know. You can let me know if Freya is really good, because for me, Northern Veil is just a B. I think this is one that I can't really say too much about. But for me, Northern Veil is just a B. Yeah, Northern Veil is a B. Now next we go to Saber. The Saber synergy is very good as a frontline for Gunners, right? Saber Gunner is the most popular type of Saber, the most popular variation of Saber you'll see. Oh, it's actually still very OP though. It has with the Forsaken Light, you have Yin, you have You have Yin and Julian. Those two like do very very well for the elementalists. And with Necro Keep, it doesn't matter if it's just two, right? The damage is still there because it's Forsaken Light. Like now even if they don't cast their skills, like Forsaken Light gives attack speed, right? So even if the elementalists cast their skills, they still have attack speed to rely on. So I think it's the Forsaken Light that really helps the elementalists. It's not like elementalists is like that whole all the way it is built with Forsaken Light and stuff. And Necro Keep, right? It's still okay. Right? It's not a matter of like even if they only shoot twice now, like it's still very strong. Yeah, the mage is strong, right? But because of the difficulty of building, right, it's very hard to build, really. It's just that if it was easier to build, like if they made just maybe one gold mage, it would have been much easier to build and like it would have been much better. But right now, people don't use mage that much, and even if you use mage, right, they fall off late game very easily. Like you can snowball early game even without a star core, but like late game, if you don't have Cyclops, you're not going to win any game, especially if you're up against like other OP synergies. So yeah, back to Saber. I was saying it's a good frontline synergy for gunners, for swordsmen, and it has very strong heroes. That's where Cyclops is. That's where Johnson is. Right? If you have the Saber synergy and the stuns, right? I think that's the most important thing about the Saber synergy. Those stuns, just set up for gunners to just do what they do. Like if you have a Claude or a Kimi in the back, the Saber synergy just does its stuff. But the problem with Saber is that it's just a supporting synergy, so it's not really that. Just a B rank is okay. Now we go to Scarlet Shadow. The Scarlet Shadow is it's a supporting synergy really, and it works very well for Abusa. But the problem is that it's really only those two that can really do anything. Hanabi is never going to use her skill. Han will only probably just use ult once, unless you have maybe the Scarlet Core that gives him mana after he gets a kill, but then you don't have any sustain. So like Hanzo is more like it's only Kagura and higher that can actually like stack the Scarlet Shadow max. The other Hanabi and Hanzo would probably just like use one skill and then that's all. But Kagura and Haya can spam their skill. So like it's just a half synergy for me really. You can only just use those two, Kagura and Haya, and you'll have what you want. So I would just rate it as an average synergy really. I could put it as a good synergy really. Yeah, I could say Scarlet Shadow is good. It's just above average, it's just good. Swordsman. I don't know if you've noticed, some of you may have noticed, but I've been playing Swordsman a lot recently. I've been trying to play Swordsman. I've not been playing, I've been trying to play it. I've used a lot of commander skills. I've used Ling, I've used Brown, I've used Kaboom, I've used Boss, I've used Rhea, and the Swordsman, they just have one problem. If you don't have Ling, you're not going to win with the Swordsman synergy. The Ling has to be at least 2 stars. If you have 2 stars, then Ling can try to fight. But other than that, even if your Lancelot is 3 stars, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I just have bad luck with Swordsman. But yeah, very very biased opinion here. I put Swordsman D. I can't see Swordsman as anything other than D. I can't see Swordsman as anything other than D. Let me know if the Swordsman synergy works very well for you. Next, I go to Weapon Master. The Weapon Master synergy is it's very hard to build. I think that's the one thing that the first thing that comes to mind when you hear the Weapon Master synergy. The heroes are very strong, right? You have Leomord, you have Zilong, and you have, well, let's just say you have Freya, and then Julian. You have strong heroes, but the synergy is very hard to build. Yes, that Swordsman Water, that's pretty much the only way Swordsman will work. Well, if you have the water core on Link, right, it just continues jumping and jumping. It's very satisfying to see too. It's strong and it's also satisfying to watch, but you need that luck. If you don't get water, if you get fire, like I really hate getting fire for that Swordsman core, because I saved my worms, I saved the core for Link, right? Then I get fire. Like what am I going to do with fire? But if I get water or if I get wind, my wind is still good enough. Like it's just very good. But other than that, no, Swordsman is just not there. Yeah, I'll say Weapon Master, right? Weapon Master is hard to build. it's satisfying at the end. Like if you can, maybe if you are playing with something like the Midas Touch, or you have maybe for future tech, or blazing bounty, so that you can like get to commander level 8 ASAP, and then get the maybe Zilong. If your Zilong is 2-star, right? If you have a 2-star Zilong like with good items, he's going to carry. But other than that, it's very difficult. It's good. Like if you have Astro too, Astro can make it work. I don't know. For me, Weapon Master is like mid tier, because like I can't play it every single game. Right, the low Weapon Masters, that's Martis and Franco, then Atlas and Freya, like those guys will not be able to carry anything. I need the very higher ones. Now, one thing I know about Weapon Master is that you can use a lower synergy to start. Like you can start with Nature Spirit or with Astro Power, then in the late game you can just add the Weapon Masters and stuff. But the problem with that is that you may not get the Weapon Master core, which is like the most important thing. So like if you can't build it from the beginning, I don't really take it as very easy to build. So I'll just put the Weapon Masters like just BTs, okay? Then we go to Wrestler Synergy. The Wrestler currently is the best frontline synergy you can get in the game. You have Yin. Like I said before, Yin is probably the strongest hero in the game right now. And strongest 2 gold hero in the game. Not the strongest hero in the game. The strongest 2 gold hero in the game. So it's a very good frontline synergy. Then you have Cho and Jawhead. Cho and Jawhead are very good actually for keeping enemy damage dealers away from your from your own damage dealers. They're good for protection, right? And then you have Badang, and Badang. Badang is like the best wrestlers there. But the problem is that without attack speed, wrestlers are going to lose. Without like a backline damage dealer, maybe you have 1-1 or Claude, or you just have somebody in the backline, right? Without them, you're not going to win. The Wrestler Synergy commonly right now is used with Eva Skill 3. That's where you have Mia, but even with that, you still have Mia at the back to do the damage, right? So without a backliner, you're not really going to do that much with Wrestler. So I would just rate it as very good. It's good. I would actually rate it as A for Wrestler. I would rate it as A because it's very, if you have 6 wrestlers and then you have maybe just 1 backline damage dealer, that is very good, and the enemy doesn't have assassins, you can very easily win. And finally, we have Worm Slayer. This Worm Slayer still goes back to Swordsman. Without Ling, you're not going to see that much. You can have Kimi. Kimi is very good for the Worm Slayers, right? That window where after she gets a kill, she becomes invincible, right? She can use that to do a lot of damage. And if you have the Thunder Core for Gunner on her, then you can actually get a lot of physical attack. Like I've seen screenshots of where she has over 3,000 physical attack. So for Kimi is like probably your best bet with Worm Slayer, but if you are looking for something very good, then you have to have Ling, and you have to have Ling. Alright, now I think this is this maybe, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but if you are playing with Masha, right, anytime she loses 1 HP bar, the enemies change targets. Now this is like, it may be good, right, if you have backliners, but if you are playing with swordsmen, once the enemy switch targets, they're most likely going to switch targets to attack your swordsman, while Masha is just there. She's not playing her role as a tank, right? So they'll kill your swordsman first, then come and kill your Masha. So if I'm going to play Worm Slayer swordsman, I always try not to have Masha in that thing, because she's a liability basically. And the second problem I have with Worm Slayer, I can say a lot about Worm Slayer because I've been spamming it a lot recently. Worm Slayer suffers from what I like to call kill steal syndrome. If, for example, you are running, let's say, Worm Slayer swordsman, you have Ling already like starred up everywhere, and then he uses his ults, and before he lands, Valkyrie gets the kill. And then Ling will not be able to do anything, but Valkyrie will then be getting all the stacks. But what is Valkyrie going to do? Valkyrie's not going to do anything. You need Ling to get those kills. You need Ling or Lance or maybe Kimi to get those kills. I didn't have a problem with this when I was playing with Brown skill too. That is the Blazing Hammer, because whoever has that hammer is most likely going to get the kills. But when I was playing something else, like I suffered a lot. So Worm Slayer, and then Worm Slayer can't beat Nature Spirit because Worm Slayer needs to get kills to get stacks, and Nature Spirit just has everybody protected. So you're not getting any extra attack. You're just doing very, very small damage. So enough about Worm Slayer. Just a very average synergy. So this is the current synergy tier list in Magic Chess Season 12. You have the S ranks, you have Elementalist and Gunner. If you want to rank up, I highly recommend using these two synergies. Elementalist, they play it with Elementalist, Necro Keep, and Forsaken Light. Then if you have some extra space, you can add more mages, right? Then for Gunner, you play it with that Gunner Wormslayer. I have a tutorial for Gunner Wormslayer on the channel. You can play with Gunner Saber. You can also play with Gunner Blazing Bounties and Future Tech, right? That's just for the gold and everything. Now the A rank synergies, they're also still good. You have Forsaken Light and Necro Keep. You use them with Elementalist. You can also use Forsaken Light with Archer or with Wrestler. You can use Forsaken Light with anything really. Then Astro Power Assassin is another one that you can use to rank up. I think that's the third. In my opinion, that would be the third strongest synergy in the game right now. And then Wrestler and a damage dealer with Eva skill 3, or maybe Wrestler Archer, Wrestler Gunner. Yes, Wrestler Gunner is very good. You see, the thing about the Wrestler synergy is you really don't have it as a 6-hero synergy most times. You have it as a 2-hero synergy, like with Astro Power Assassin Future Tech, you have 2 wrestlers. With Gunner Wormslayer, you can have 2 wrestlers with Future Tech and Blazing Bounties. With Archer, Forsaken Light, Future Tech, or even Kedia, you have 2 wrestlers. You just have wrestlers constantly in every. Even with Elementalist, Forsaken Light, you can still have wrestlers. So just have wrestlers everywhere. It's a very flexible synergy. So yeah, B rank, A rank. Then if you look at the B rank synergies, I would not recommend using all of them. You can use Mage, but Mage is very hard to build. You have to be very ready to rely on your luck with that. Archer is good too with Forsaken Light or maybe Kedia. The Weapon Master, Northern Veil, but all of the B rank synergies are very good. For the C rank synergies, I would say play at your own risk, really. Be ready for pain if you're going to play them. And the D rank synergies, well, just don't use them. I put Swordsman in D rank, even though I play Swordsman. I play Swordsman a lot. I'm going to play Swordsman self like on the next game. No, for this I would say it's just because Kashum is stupidly broken right now. Although yes, it does the magic damage it does with Mage Synergy is very good. But I would say that it's mostly because of Kashum being Kashum and less about the Mage Synergy being the Mage Synergy. A lot of times when I was making the tutorial for the Mage Synergy, I played a lot of games with the Mage and I noticed one major problem that I had in every game. I would snowball the early game, right? Kagura with Scarlet Shadow, Xavier with Forsaken Lights, and I would snowball the early game. But then in the late game, right, there would just be, if I don't have Cyclops, if I have Cyclops, right, Cyclops will carry the late game. But if I don't have Cyclops, I always struggle to win the late game. Because they will just burst the enemy to 1 HP and then they become useless for during a window, and during that window they just lose. So I really would say, personally I wanted to put Mage in A rank, but then after looking at the other A rank synergies, you have Astro Power Assassin. I definitely will not pick Mage over Astro Power Assassin. Okay, I think I'll play Mage. I'll play Mage too. 3-star. Yeah, if you have Scarlet Shadow, yeah, Kagura could do very well. Yeah, but I'm still going to put Mage as B. I just have bad luck with the skill. But I just put Mage as B. This is high B. This is the first synergy in B. Oh, hi. The first synergy in B, let's just put it that way. So it's very high B, low A. So yeah, that is all about the tier list. This is the tier list in Magic Chess. I will upload it on the channel. I'll just put it in the community tab for people who missed the stream. Right now, the next thing to do now is to play 1 or 2 games and then we will call it a day. So yeah, let's go into the game. Okay, so now it's time to play a few games and see how I go. Currently, I've been playing with Remy. He's one of the best commanders, really one of the best commanders because that gold is very good. Uh, so yeah, if I can get Xavier, I'm just going to play mage. But if I can't get Xavier, I'll just play Wormslayer Swordsman. I'll just torture myself and play Wormslayer Swordsman. Okay, let me see. Let me see if Kashimu. Let me see how Kashimu will be. The only reason I don't like playing Kaboom these days is because there's usually too many people playing Kaboom. You'd have one game, you'd have like 4 people playing Kaboom, and I don't like that. I'd rather just play Commander where I'm the only one playing him. But let's see, Kaboom will be. I hope I get Mage too.
In strength now I'm the only one. Only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules, my life destroyed. Life destroyed. Until I woke awake, scream my mind out.
Yeah. If I get Elementalist, I'm going to play Elementalist too.
How much can I take? My mind will
Oh, I'm the only person playing Kaboom in this game. Oh, that was very good.
break.
I guess I didn't meet any of the top global players who like playing Kaboom. Well, that's good. That worked for me. Let's see if I can get Xavier. Yes, I got him. Alright, let's do this.
Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Superhero. Fly up away. It's the first time of today. Today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me.
Kidia.
To shield you all from the enemy.
Kidia.
You're a superhero. You're a superhero.
Yeah, I'm going to skip this one. Usually I won't skip it, but no, just for this game, I'm going to skip it and see if I can get Major for second light, or maybe even Elementalist. Yeah. I got I got Mage. Wow. Okay. Okay. Wow. I got Mage. This should be fun. This should be fun. This should be fun. Honestly, that luck was too good. Actually, getting mage was very good.
In the shadows. I'd rather lose than stop fighting.
Wait, I just remember that there's a. The amount of luck I'm having in this game is very it's scary. I got Mage Kashun, I got Enchanted Talisman. And the next thing is if I get Faramis, Kagura, and Esmeralda at once. That's when I know that yeah, I'm using a lot of luck in this game. Okay, I got Esmeralda and Faramis. Not I didn't get Kagura. So my luck is not yet scary. I actually pray I lose this game, this round. I hope I lose this round so I can get some more gold. But well. I wonder why glowing wand does not work on Kimi. I feel it should. It should work on Kimi. This glowing wand.
Where am I going now? Just falling over dreams. Now I'm just so far gone. This isn't what it's
Is it because I'm playing on stream that I'm this lucky or what?
long and faded.
I'm never this lucky when I'm playing off stream.
I need to slow this down. It's burning from beneath.
Okay. I need to. I need to. If there's any assassins, I may suffer in this with this position. But I just have to hope that they go to this side, to the left side. I can't put my heroes on the left side because of that link. Wow. Okay.
Tonight it comes alive.
Yeah, I'm just going to stay 6. That's the plan here. But once I get Kashum, I'm going to like go to. Once I get 6, I'm going to go to. I'm going to hold on to this core until I get to. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. This will be very annoying to play against. I mean, of course, I'll win early game. It's with this kind of team, I'm going to win early game. The problem, what I'm thinking of is the late game. I'm thinking of how I'll get Cyclops.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for me. I've been flying from town to town, from London
Wow,
to Taiwan.
this is some luck. Honestly, this is some luck. Wow, just wow. Yeah, I'm worried about this guy with the 2-star Cyclops. That's the only guy I'm worried about right now.
Ready to explore right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect.
And this is the one advantage of just using Cyclops. It's just wow, that's Cyclops. I'm really yeah, but that guy has a 2-star Cyclops now. You'll see why I don't like why I say Cyclops is the way. I'm very sure I can't beat that Cyclops as is like that. I might be able to beat every other one, but I'm not going to beat that Cyclops. And in this game somehow I feel like Kagura does not want me. I'll stay 6 until showdown. After that I'll just go to 7. Or okay, if I get Julian I'll go to 7. If I get Julian I'll go to 7. I need one of these winter truncheons. Yeah, I can get one. The Elementalist Cyclops. Maybe I should just pick the Elementalist Crystal. Oh wow. It doesn't look like my Yin can 3-star.
I'd rather lose than stop fighting.
Okay, this Kagura. Okay, I'll just.
There's no recipe for digging. Light forever shines upon.
Yeah, I'm actually too lucky in this game. Okay, I'll stay CL6 for a long time. The way I'm looking at it, Ah, I forgot to. My winter truncheon is on. My winter truncheon is on Esme. Wow. Wow. My winter truncheon, I forgot to put it on somebody. This thing is feeling like I should put my dominance less on Yin.
Stranded in the open, dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all
Currently, I don't see anybody that would like challenge us. It's just going to come down to us mages.
waiting for the final gates to open to a new tomorrow. Moving with the motion, following the light.
Okay, 3-star card. So I hope I get Scarlet's Core. That's what I want. I want the Scarlet's Core. That's the best. That's going to be the best thing I can get to. Oh, is that another talisman? It depends on the core I get. If I get Scarlet Earth Core, I'm not going to pick the concentrated energy. I just pick talisman. Good. Wow, my luck in this game is actually scary. My luck in this game is scary. I feel like doing something like that, but no. Now here, talisman or this one? I mean, you can see it too, right? You can see it too. That I'm too lucky in this game. My luck in this game is too high. Like, it is too high.
Letting go, feel looking down from the heights that we have built all by ourselves. And there is fear of the unknown.
But I think it's not just me. Everybody else has a lot of 2 stars, a lot of 3 stars. I mean,
Like the way
this guy had a 3-star Xbox, 3-star
to find ourselves without
3-star. He has a lot of 3 stars basically.
words.
Yeah, I'm not the only one. A lot of us have just have 3 stars everywhere.
Only makes us hurt. We cannot sink into the dark. The vertigo is getting sharp. There's something greater than ourselves. We must reach for.
Oh, yeah, my luck with everything is like very, very good. That's what I'm saying. That yeah, Moon is trying to prove me wrong. They're trying to prove me wrong. That's why they brought a mage like that is, killing everybody here. They brought a mage that is killing everybody here.
Into the infinite that we must reach.
Wow. Okay.
Now which way do we
I need to get
go?
Hanabi.
Is the question to ask. There are so many choices that it's hard not to look past. What is real and what is fake, and the risk we have to take. Will we know what is throwing off our balance? We're trying to find ourselves without the defining words. We can no longer hold on to what only makes us hurt. We cannot
I need to go to Commander level
see
9.
the dark wherever it goes. Getting sharp, there's something greater than ourselves that we must reach for.
Oh, my mirror beat this guy. Oh, that's interesting, mad. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have slandered mages that much, because now they're just.
That we must reach.
That was a better item, but right now I need to get 6 mages.
Into the infinite that we must reach.
My problem is I don't know who to put the core on.
I will be the Akakage.
No. She doesn't need enchanting talisman. See, that's why she doesn't need enchanting talisman. I put her in front. The enchanting talisman is better on Xavier than on Kagram. Kagram lasts 25 mana. There's no point putting talisman on her. Plus, I put her in front, so. Listen, this game is very funny because I said the mage synergy was like, it was like beat here, and now there's 2 mages. There's 2 mages in this game. Okay, I can put this one on her. I'll leave this one on Costume or Yin. Eudora just like destroyed my Kagura. She had Winter Truncheon. I mean, she had Winter Truncheon and the Winter Truncheon did not activate. I think it was because Purify. Yeah, the Purify that made it so that the Winter Truncheon didn't work. But that was mad. That was mad. I'm trying to think of what I can do about this game. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I need to make sure that this guy does not. Why am I buying Esmeraldas? Yeah, I need Xavier's. Alright. I fucked up. I fucked up. Wow. Eesh. Yeah, Cyclops. Cyclops. Cyclops, good. Actually messed up there. I was supposed to put Kagura on the right side. I don't know why I moved out to the left side. I said mage was like mid tier, and now mage was number 1, mage was number 2. Not bad. I think the necro keep really helped them there because of those like Vexana stuff. Okay, let's just agree now that mage is 8 here. I won't call it S, but it's definitely good. It's definitely better than, it's definitely better than I called it before. I want to push my luck and play Wormslayer Swordsman. This is the last game. I'll play Wormslayer Swordsman this time. And I just hope, if I want to play Wormslayer Swordsman, it's better I use Midas. But then I may not get Link. So I just play it normal. Or is there any other synergy I should try? Before we reach... Look at what I was saying. This is why I did not want to play Kaboom. There's 3 people here playing Kaboom. Oh, I don't like that kind of stuff. Necro Keep. The Necro Keep really helped him there. And I put a lot of hope on my... Brown's 3rd skill. I mean, it's... people use it for Gunner. That is what they use it for. They use it to play Gunner. It's very good because in the past, the enhancements on the items you get, there's physical enhancements, there's magic enhancements, and there's defense enhancements. In the past, the enhancements could not stack. That is, you can't have 3 items with physical enhancements. Like, you only get the bonus from 1, but now you can get from all 3. So like, again, if you have 3 physical items and you enhance all of them, you're getting like 360 physical attack. That's a lot. Because all of them, like in the top globals, all of them just spam Gunner. That's probably why. All of them play Gunner. And having that kind of like power on... Yeah, it works for mage too. I need Hayabusa really. I think it's very good, but I don't really like it. Because I'm not the type of person to like get items a lot. So like it just doesn't work for me. Although if it's grinding in this game is very depressing. Because you have to actually win. I mean, with Brown you can win because his first skill is good. With Brown you can win. His first skill is good. His second skill is also very good. His second skill is the skill I personally prefer playing. And so you'll be able to actually win until you get your 3rd skill. So I think you just have to put in the effort. I need Haya and Kagura here, so I can get Scarlet. And then I forgot to check their skills in case there's somebody you're playing with Link's second skill. Okay, we're doing well. Now, I mentioned it when I was talking about the Worm Slayer synergy in the tier list part of the video, but having Masha is a liability. Masha is a liability in this game. To this team, Masha is a big liability. Right now, my Lance is not like getting focused because they are focusing the others. But if I have Marsha, then they'll start focusing Lance and he will die because Lance just doesn't do well under pressure.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through
Mm,
the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need
wow,
to kick the habit
Lance missed the end.
of breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
A lot of people play Gunner. Like there's so many people playing Gunner now. Like it's very, very annoying. A lot of people play Gunner right now. If you want to play Gunner, you have to be very lucky to like get your heroes.
I'm in the fridge, that's us. I'm here and I'm feeling exaggerated, that's what you assume. Stories
Yeah, that energy is like that. I mean, you see the last game. The last game I got like every single thing I wanted. Like it was like I say I want this and I get it. It was very, very like mad that game. But then there are other games where you don't get anything. Even if you go to commander level, the highest commander level, you still won't get anything. Right? The game is stupid like that. Well, so far so good in this game.
I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all.
But I don't want to use Gunner. I want to play this thing as swordsman directly. Yeah, that is the best. But the only reason I don't want to use that one is because, well, like you said, I have to be lucky to get this guy, to get Ling, and I don't want to rely on luck. I want something that is like constant. This nature spirit guy probably will not beat him. It will get worse late game because nature spirit is just very, very disgusting against Worm Slayer. Nice.
Let's have a drill.
I'm sorry that I didn't hit you back.
Like this skill, for instance, now with this skill, I can get very high commander level very easily. That's why if I want to play Worm Swordsman, this is like my best choice. I should go to commander level 8 from here actually. Or maybe 7 at least. Nah, it's not. It's a Worm Slayer thing. It happens with every Worm Slayer hero. I guess it's a part of their kit that once they get a kill, they just become invincible. I don't want Thunder. I really don't want to use Masha. I really don't want to use Masha. God. I'll just rely on Kimi for now, I guess. Oh, Sibin. RNG. I got a 5 gold already. I got another 5 gold. But where is Link? I don't get Link. I get every other 5 gold, I don't get Link. It's not just that they enemies stop attacking them, they actually become invincible. Like they can't get hit by skills after they get kills. And here to help me, but Eudora went to kill her. I got Natalia again. So far I've gotten Bean, Mino and Natalia. But I have not gotten Link. The one I actually want, I have not gotten. Maybe I think I'll be playing on stream a lot more because my luck seems to be much higher on stream than when I'm playing off stream. Thunder. Also, I should put my beauty on Lance actually. I mean, I didn't believe in that until today, but after seeing it in action now, it's like... Oh, the disarm helped me there. Nice. I mean, the streamer luck is even going to my Lance. Normally, my Lance is always like very, very stupid. Normally, my Lance is very stupid, but now he's actually doing very well. Ha! I got him that bean. Why can't I get Link? Give me Link. I'm going to go to commander level 8 first, I guess. See my Lance. Look at my Lance. My Lance got focused and he's dead. Very good. Very good. Kills to Estes just stole the kill. Can you imagine? Estes just stole the kill. Yeah, that's the next thing. You see what I was talking about? Kill steal syndrome. Lance only died because these guys switched targets from Masha to him. If not, he should have survived there. Can I get Link? No Link. I guess this game is going to use Link to frustrate me this game. Actually, I'll try that though. I'll actually try that. I'll try that. Let's see how it will work next game. I'll see how it works next game. You know, I actually like him as he's a Worm Slayer now. It's just that the Worm Slayer synergy itself has problems. It's this Worm Slayer synergy. The Lance is actually good now, but like his synergy just sucks. And Masha is a bad pick. Yeah, attack speed. That's what you need. Attack speed. Yo, it's this carry. Wow. It's this carry. It's this carry just died. He didn't even do any damage. Good. Yeah, I don't understand why Link has just 75, while Lance has 100. Like, seriously. What to do here? I want to go up. I want to go to 8 here. I'll just wait until the creep defense. Oh, see me, I forgot. I forgot. Good. Nature spirits, very good. And Atlas came to my lands, and now this is GG. Good. Maybe I shouldn't have like been trolling with that STS carry. Oh, that would make it very imbalanced though. That would actually make it very imbalanced. It used to be like, I don't know if you played the game during the superhero synergy. If you were here when the superhero synergy was a thing. This Worm Slayer synergy is just exactly like the superhero synergy. I really don't want this mashup here. It's exactly like the superhero synergy. That's why Light is like probably the best Worm Slayer core. Because with Light, if somebody else gets the kill, the Stacko carrier will, get the stacks too. Oh, last season, wow. No, listen. I can't put Masha in front. I cannot put Masha in front because of that changing targets thing. I got water. Now I just need Link. Now I just need Link. That was a waste of gold actually. I need to get Link. I have everything I need. I just don't have Link. This is a waste of gold for you. Because he's not going to ult, but let's see. He might. I'll put my shot here. Just watch this. Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to. Okay. Oh, that would be very good. That would be very, very good. Because right now it's stressful. I've noticed I have 5 gold except Link. I've gotten every other 5 gold except Link. If I can get another Link. Now Link has to get kills. Link has to get kills. Link has. He didn't get any kills. Nice. Nice. Okay. I need to survive, or I need to get one link. If I can get one more link, I'll two-star the link. If I can get one more link, I will two-star the link. But what is all this by? No link. Huh? I think I'm going to jam the. I think I'm going to meet the Ava now. Yeah. I'm not going to win. I'm not going to win this. I am just not going to win this. This is GG. This is GG. Good. Yeah, I mean, this thing. I don't know how to win early game, really. Link. I got the water core, but I will just go outpowered. Yeah. I still feel like playing one more though. I'll just take a which commander skill do you want me to use, or which synergy do you want me to play? Let's see. Before I go, if there's any synergy you want me to play. Okay. I think I'll play the brown skill too actually, because you know Midas is just a normal. It's just a normal stuff. But let's do this one. So the synergies for brown skill 2, you know, there's Gunner. You can play with Gunner. But for me, the two synergies that you must have are either Worm Slayer or Astro Power. For Worm Slayer, I mentioned it before, because with Worm Slayer, whoever is holding the hammer is most likely going to get all the kills. For Astro Power, it's more about the heal. The damage you do to the enemy commander, that true damage, you can heal from it. So if the carrier kills a tanky hero, like, he's going to get a lot of HP. So what I'm going to play is either Astro Power Assassin or Worm Slayer Swordsman or Worm Slayer Gunner. It's going to be that one. It's going to be one of those two. I think I want to play Astro Power Assassin, because Worm Slayer Swordsman, I just have PTSD from playing this now. Yeah, thank you for joining. It was fun. Alright, let's see. I want to get Karina from this place. If I don't get Karina, I will probably just pick Lance. Nobody's going to pick Lance. That's that much I know. They pick Karina. Oh, Lance it is. Let's go. Good start. So with brown skill 2, you know, it executes an enemy when their HP drops below a certain threshold. At the beginning it's 3%, but the more you win, it increases by 2%. You can increase it up to 21%. So ideally you want to win the early game, which might be tough for Worm Slayer. It might be very tough for Worm Slayer. What I need to do now is win this round. Read on the next one and put Kago. But first I have to win this round.
I'm shaking now, 'cause you say those
Nature Spirits. Yeah, that's all. I can't win this one.
got no clue what you have found on a rose that you cut me down.
Or maybe.
It's wrong, I can't think right.
Ah!
I love the both
So close. 13 HP. So close. Okay, you see, Lance just got that kill, and he got the stacks too. That's what I need. I need Lance to get the kills and get the stacks. The chance of kill steal is going to reduce, and that is the best part. No, from early game to late game, they are always good to. If I get worse late game, you could lose. You are always losing 30 HP if you lose against them.
In the shadows, I
There are hundreds of monsters.
So just never face them. Just never face them. Is there any link skill too? No. Okay. Good. That should be 7%. Okay. So I'll get it to 9% now. So I need to win 6 rounds. I need to win 6 rounds. Well, that's a lot. That is a lot. I think instead of relying on Link, I'm going to try to use Saber. Instead of relying on Link. Because that going to commander level 7 is very hard. And this guy is the only one that that is doing very well. This guy wants to play pHeeDr Archer. Not bad. You see what is happening here? That all the enemies focus like Kagura, Kimia, and this girl first. That will not happen if I'm playing with. If I have Masha. Once Masha loses 1 HP bar, all of them will shift focus to Lance. So Lance will not have the freedom to do anything. That's why I can't use Masha. I just can't use Masha.
Time for a rematch.
%11%. Okay, getting stronger. I met this guy again. Why? And why did Lance come to this side? You could have gone to the back. You could have gone to the back, this Lance. That was just that. I wasn't expecting to win, to beat NHL Spirit early game.
I will be the
My items are very, very funny. My items are very, very funny.
Feel the heat of the inferno.
Oh, lights. Good. I think that's the best score I can get. So at least Kimi can get kills and Lance will just... And then I need to go to 7 on the next round. Okay. And my lance is dead. Very good. Very, very good. Emulator? No, I'm not using an emulator though. I'm playing on my phone. This game is, I don't know, there's a lot of tension in this game because I don't see any end game in sight. It's not looking like I can go anywhere in this game. The game looks very, very hopeless. Look at this guy's a 2-star lance and I don't. This is RNG at work here. Wow, I won. I can't believe I won. This guy has 6 worms. He has 6. He even has more power than me. Oh, he was higher that card. Why do I keep getting Mashas? I don't want Masha. I want Lance. Oh, 3-star costumes everywhere. How about this guy? This guy doesn't have a costume. He's just playing like this. If I can just avoid the Kaboom people until I can like do something. Right now I cannot do anything. So please, no cashrooms. I don't think this Lance can win this. No. No. Just to kill Rafi couldn't. Well, I'll just have to see how it goes. Can I get link here? Nope, no link. Okay, I don't like Lance. Please. Oh, I didn't see the Worm Slayer crystal. I didn't see the Worm Slayer. I should have picked the Worm Slayer crystal there. Yeah, maybe I think I'm getting tired or something. My vision is getting worse. Should I pick that Worm Slayer crystal? No, I'm playing with my phone. I'm not using an emulator though. Wait, what part of it makes it look like I'm using an emulator? Oh no, I'm not using an emulator. I'm going to lose this game. Oh god. I don't even see an end game in sight. This is just hopeless. And I only have one lance. I picked one lance at the start, and I only have one lance. Oh. Okay, I know. Will I survive? Probably not. First lance. My very first lance. Chance of winning? I should be able to win this actually. What's the hammer at? 15%. That's too low. Hey, yeah? What time this one will solo my team? Okay.
No place for dark forces on my stage.
Imagine having to use a clone device on Lance because I want him 2 stars. It's not making me feel like I just played Gunner instead. Since I have all these Kimmies. Instead of forcing myself to play Lance, I should just play Kim. If I can get a Worm Slayer crystal, I think that's what I need. That's what I need. But then I need to get Ling as well.
Let's have a trip.
Wind, not bad. Not bad. I think for that one, I'm probably going to put it on higher, actually. That wind, I'm just going to put it on higher. Since I is like I can't get link. I'm not going to put it on higher. Oh, I want the sustain, Joe. Yeah, like it's all about the attack speed, thing. Okay,
Dark forces on my
I have no choice but to put Masha. Okay.
Right to fall here.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm making as many as I can. They're all still coming. They're all on the way. Kimi. Yeah, this is rubbish. That's good to hear. I'm happy to hear that. Well, GG. Yeah, so that's the end of the stream. So I had today like you can watch the early part of the stream. If you missed the tier list part of the stream, you can watch the first few minutes. Look at that lag game. The two of us that played Worm Slayer Warrior were the two of us that came in last. Anyway, you can watch the first part of the stream to get the tier list for the synergies in the game right now, to know which synergies you can use. And yeah, so thank you guys for joining. It was fun. I had a lot of fun. Thank you for joining. I'll see you guys then. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, so I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.